gonna have sound?
Yes.
So we don't talk?
No. You're gonna watch. If you want to eat today, you're not gonna talk or make
Wait, what are we
noise.
making?
Wait, what are you making?
If you want to eat something today, you're gonna stop playing with your pen and you're not gonna talk. Okay? Unless I ask you to. All right. So, ready? Okay. So today what we're going to do is we're going to use some of the leftovers from our egg breakfast the other day, and we're going to make something called hash brown casserole, okay? This is really, really good. It's one of my family's favorites. The first thing we're going to do is turn the heat on to medium heat, and we're going to take a half a stick of butter, okay? Drop that in our pan. And then last night I went ahead and I diced, remember we went over the definitions, I diced a full onion, so we're going to put that in there. Now, if you tell me you don't like onion, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. You're going to have no thank you bite. Okay? And we're going to saute this. Do you guys know what saute is?
Yeah. Yes.
What is it?
You salt it.
You what?
You just like.
Salt it. And
No,
then you,
saute is when you,
Oh, you're gonna go.
No.
No,
No. Okay. Sauteing is when you have butter
Brown it.
and vegetables. Sometimes you have peppers, sometimes you have carrots, sometimes you have onions, and you're going to basically cook them over a medium to medium-high heat for a few minutes until they become translucent. Do you know what that means?
yeah, you can see through.
See through, right. Right now the onions are kind of opaque. They're kind of white, so we're gonna cook that down. We'll let that sit. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna show you the, Katie, can you see up there?
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a bag of this hash browns. Okay, once these are in the frozen food section, it's a 30-ounce bag. Once this is thawed, you can't freeze it again, okay? Because it's already reached a certain temperature. Remember, in kitchen safety, not salmonella, but we could have some bacteria in there. We want to make sure we cook it all out. Okay, we don't want to refreeze it. So I'm going to pour all of those hash browns, the whole bag goes in here. Okay. And then I'm going to take 2 cups of cheese. One of these, 8 ounces. Okay. And then 8 ounces of cheddar. This should eat up all of our cheddar. Just about. So is this a wet ingredient or dry ingredient? Dry. So we're gonna add it in here. We always do our dried ingredients together and then our wet ingredients together. You guys might have a little extra cheese in here. Put a cup of that in there.
Your onions are.
This makes them super cheesy. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Thank you.
That's cheesy.
Okay. And I'm gonna dump this whole bag of cheese in here.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
All right, now I'm gonna mix the wet ingredients. While our onions are sautéing.
Onions smell bad.
No, they smell good.
No, they smell pretty good. Really, you don't like it?
I hate onions. I hate them things.
I hate them things.
They have layers.
You know what? Is it the consistency you don't like? Is it the crunchiness?
It's a taste.
It's the taste you don't like. Okay, so you could make this without onions if you don't want them. Okay, if you like the flavor of onion but not the crunch, you don't have to have. You could have onion powder instead. Although we are putting garlic powder in it.
I like garlic.
All right,
I hate garlic.
that's the big reveal.
It's not water.
It's Cinnabon.
No, it's not.
Why would there be cheese and cinnamon?
No. My food is my food with it.
Yeah.
Cheese and cinnamon rolls?
My food with it.
All right, so the next ingredients we're gonna add is gonna be 2 cups of sour cream. How many ounces are in a cup?
16.
No, that's
8.
cup.
32.
8.
4.
Four.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I haven't even graded your test yet, but I'm a little concerned.
6. Where are you from?
Here.
Oh,
Why?
Jesus
well,
and
cause
Mary
that's
Joseph.
kind of like a country
Stop
thing to say.
stereotyping. It's rude.
I'm
Well, I
from
do live.
Chicago.
Guys, I do live in North Carolina all summer, so that might be why.
Yay! I lived there until I
You
was
might
like
hear a little
7.
bit of
Nobody
Southern
asked.
voice, I don't know. All right, so at the grocery store, to make your lives easy, they sell this in 16-ounce containers. How many cups?
3.
2.
That's a pound. 16
God
can't
help
even
you,
be
boy.
divided by 3.
Yeah, I
God help
can.
you.
It's like 4.7.
It's
Can be a decimal.
3.425.
16 ounces is a pound. How many cups is it?
2.
No. 3.
Good. 2. I'm worried about your test too.
Oh, Mother Jerry Joseph.
Mother Jerry.
All right.
Oh, well.
Weird
All the
names.
sour cream. Good.
I'm gonna name myself.
Why is it called sour? Is it sour?
Yeah, it is.
That-
Black kid.
You ever had it?
What? It's so good. Absolutely.
I had
Good
it
for
for
you.
eggs.
I wonder if you get bullied.
It just looks like
All right.
bad whipped cream.
I might get up with this little cry.
So you want to make sure when you're sauteing your onions that they are not burning. Once they get to a point where they look like they're translucent, you can always take them off the heat. They don't have to be hot when they first go in. I'm going to move that over there.
Wait, are we baking this?
It's not baking, it's sauteing.
The next thing you need is a can of cream of celery
I
soup.
need the hash browns.
Cream of celery soup.
That's
Now this has been made before. I know some people, including my mother, has made it with cream of mushroom soup, but I really prefer the cream of celery.
Wait,
You need to get over it.
celery?
It's
Build a
fine.
bridge and get over it, boy. You know what?
I love
People in
celery.
first period were grossing out. I mean, ingredients don't always look great, and it's always the boys who are like, "Oh my god!"
Well,
Okay.
that's because you
But
got throw up.
it looks so gross.
It
looks like diarrhea.
I
But
wasn't thinking about that.
That looks like a
it tastes
6-month
really
old
good
baby.
when it's all mixed together. Okay, so now we need a half of a teaspoon. Where's my little flat edge? Half a teaspoon of garlic powder.
A straight edge spatula. Ooh, that's fine.
Okay, dump that in there. And then we need 1 of salt. I know, I should have had a custard cup.
Yeah.
Oh well. And then
I like
a half of pepper.
You were touching me first.
Oh my god, grow up.
You gotta touch each other.
Yeah, you guys stop touching each other.
I don't know how you
Yeah,
all are
you've
gonna
been.
make it through high school. Honestly, they're gonna eat you alive. You're so immature.
Yeah, you're big.
Alright.
Just kind of want to get
So all of that gets mixed together. What cooking term would I use for what I'm about to do to this?
beat.
Stir it.
Stir.
Chop.
No,
See,
Stir.
dice. Blend.
Stir.
Well, it couldn't be.
Couldn't it be blended?
Okay.
There's multiple ingredients.
It is multiple ingredients. So I am gonna blend by stirring.
Can I just taste a little of that?
That actually looks good.
Yeah, it has to be the wooden spoon. You're not using the wooden
Did you?
So you need to really mix this well.
Wooden spoon.
Wooden spoon.
Why
It looks kind of like cottage cheese.
It looks good now. It looks like marshmallows melted.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks like.
that's it. It's hard. Tasty.
How come it? Oh,
All right. The next thing you want to do, take your rubber scraper and put all of it down in there.
Please
It looks like sour cream.
yeah, because
Well,
it's.
because it is sour cream, honey.
Oh, yeah.
This sour
Forgot
cream
about
and
that.
mayonnaise tastes
Fifth period's just getting a video of this. All right.
I think they're actually the same.
Really?
Oh my
They are?
god, both of you?
Wait, sour cream and mayo the same thing?
No.
Do
Obviously.
they taste the same?
All right. Now I'm gonna add the onions and butter.
Tasty.
Can you see it up in the mirror?
Those onions
Thank
actually
you.
look good.
That looks like rice.
Wait, are you sending that somewhere?
It does.
Like, no, more like Goya rice. Goya rice is the best.
Yeah. It's the best rice.
All right.
It looks like pineapple.
Boys and girls. All you have to do, this is so easy. You can make this the night before. You can stick it in your refrigerator, and then the next morning you can preheat your oven and you can pop it in there. Okay?
What kind?
It's a great breakfast food.
Are we gonna eat it hot?
You are gonna eat it hot.
Hey.
Okay? It takes 45 minutes in a 350 degree oven.
Wait, how are we gonna eat it?
Wait, all the hash
I'm
browns.
a magician.
You gonna eat like that?
Just
Get a
wait.
spoon.
I'm a
Oh, we're probably
magician.
gonna eat like first food.
This is like Mrs. Hanson's cooking show.
We're just gonna eat last period.
Hi guys.
We're just gonna eat last
Welcome back to Minecraft.
Today
That's
we're gonna
lame.
be
All right.
Pretty sweaty.
Now we need to prepare the pan.
Sarah, did you just say?
Aim
No,
up.
that's what Charlie said.
Charlie would never say
Alex
such
is
a
on
thing.
to the TV and bought on Fortnite.
So we need to grease the pan with butter.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
don't play Fortnite anymore, so it wouldn't matter.
So you just have to take a half a stick and rub it back and forth along your pan.
How moist is it?
Moist.
Moist. Moist.
That's right. Who was the one who hates that word?
Ethan.
Ethan.
Alex, you make me
We've
moist.
got to moisten the turkey. We got to moisten the meats that we roast.
Can't hear you.
All right. So then we're gonna spread this whole casserole in here. Gosh, it's so moist.
Ethan loves the word moist.
I think we all do.
Oh my gosh, I did something like all the time. I did this with you.
All right.
Sound is kind of.
Yeah,
It's
kind
very moist sounding, isn't it?
of moist.
So moist.
That sounded weird.
All right. So see how solid it is. You want to make sure that you
Is
spread it
moist a
around.
word?
I don't know.
Is
There's a
moist
lot of
word?
cheese in this, guys. A lot.
Well, I'm allergic. I'm gluten free. So.
Well, good. This is gluten free.
Oh.
Wait, doesn't cheese have gluten?
No, she says
Oh,
milk.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay. Well, then none for you. You want to make this kind of even, spread it around, and then you're gonna bake it in the oven.
That's so even.
Okay.
Wow.
I know. Not like pro like that.
I can do that.
Okay. So do you want to see what it's gonna look like when it's done?
No.
Ooh, I want to know why you did that sound.
What did I do with my oven mitts? Oh, I took them down to the library. All right.
I don't
we're
know,
good,
the
Kate.
library.
If she used a towel, that's gonna be very unsafe.
The moist towelettes.
You can turn
Oh,
it
I
off,
thought you-
Katie.
Okay.